Good morning and welcome back to our Facebook followers. I'm here today with John Latham and we've got some pretty exciting news on the docket we're going to talk about.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been a fun fall. I've been on the road here, it seems like a month, and it's good to be back in the office and going over some of the results. But we've got some great results to talk about in the first trials today. It turned out to be a great year.
Right, it sure did. And we just a couple weeks ago got the last coming in, so we thought we'd share the details with you today.
Yeah, sounds great. Well, last year we had a record year, which was fantastic. We had 42 wins altogether in soybeans and corn in the first trials, which is off the charts. So we're thrilled about that. But we really think we did as well this year, maybe even better in some areas in the first trials. I think we've got a slide to show on the corn side of things, especially. We had 17 first places altogether, which was outstanding.
Right.
20, and the depth of our lineup was great too. We had 29 second places, 26 third places, so 72 altogether in top three, which is
awesome.
Yeah,
that shows nothing but a broad and deep portfolio.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what we work to do here. So
absolutely,
awesome.
220 top tens altogether on corn. So thrilled with the lineup.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see some of the winners we had all together from 86 day all the way to 112 day. We had winners that 36.95 up on the north did well. Going down in Iowa, some of the products that did well, the 52.45 probably had as dominant a year of any corn product we've had. It won 4 first trials. I think it won like 9 super strips we've had.
Mm-hmm.
If you can get that, order it soon because it's really in tight supply, but it's a great new product. And then you go on the later side, we've got some great things too. The 57.42 is a new genetics, a Roundup that I love. It won the test here at Alexander, stands like a tree. That's always fun.
Right, yeah, for sure. What product do you think is going to be on the up and coming next year?
Well, that product actually, 5742, we'll be able to put some traits on next year, so we'll have it a couple different versions. So I'm excited about that. At 107 days one, I think it's definitely an up and comer. And then there's several new ones. We're going to be looking at the results, and we'll be bringing, especially you look in the from 102 to 107. We're really bringing in some really high-powered new genetics that are going to really, I'm excited about.
Yeah, well, good deal. So we have all these great products. Who's the method behind the madness?
Yeah, that's a great question. So we've got a team approach actually at Latham, and we've got people. We do business in 7 states altogether, but we've got a product team that 6 people that live in the different regions and are looking at products all year round. So we've got myself and Tom Leiser and Mark Grunmeyer that work here in Iowa. But then we've got Gary Geske up in the north, in North Dakota, that does a great job. He evaluates products in Minnesota, North Dakota, South Dakota especially. Myron Kelchin is in South Dakota, and he also handles products in Nebraska, and it's a section Minnesota. And then we got Corey Catt, who's our forage product manager up in Wisconsin, looking at products in Wisconsin, Minnesota, Northeast Iowa, and even into Illinois.
Right, all right, good stuff. And the reason we do that, maybe to explain a little bit more, that they live there so they can choose the products and they see actually what works.
It makes a big difference. I mean, some people, they're in a research office somewhere and they're making the decisions for many states. Well, we want to have somebody in the area actually making the states, because folks in North Dakota obviously is a lot different than in Iowa or Wisconsin or any of the areas we do business in.
Yeah.
So having experts walk in fields all year round is a big advantage for us.
For sure. All right, well that is the corn side. Anything else to add on the corn?
No, now I'm excited how things turned out.
Good deal. Well, let's switch over to soybeans.
Yeah, soybeans are, it's crazy right now with there's a lot of change going on in the soybean side of things. People are looking for different tools to be able to fight weed resistance.
Right.
And so luckily we've got the tools with both Extend and Liberty Link. And so people are calling all the time asking which way to go. A lot of folks there's still a lot of folks doing the Roundup 2, but a lot of folks looking for additional tools. And so it's exciting to be able to be in a position to have all 3 of these great technologies and be able to provide just the one that works best for our customers' farms.
For the farmer, yeah. Which, aside from the options, we also did awesome in the first trials on the soybeans this year too.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we've got the Liberty Link isn't in the first trials; there just aren't there. But we had a lot of Liberty Link products did extremely well. If you want Liberty Link products, get them ordered because they're going really fast. But we do have great Liberty products. But when you look in the first trials altogether, we had 34 wins. 10 wins when you consider going up against all different traits, and then we had 15 different times we were the highest yield as far as Roundup Ready too, and then we had 9 different times we were the highest Extend in the trial. So if you're looking for Extend, we've got products that'll as good or better than anything in the industry, and then 293 top 10s altogether.
Wow.
That's a record for us.
That's awesome.
Top 10s in 1 year.
That's fun to market.
Yeah, absolutely. That's great. It is.
That's fun doing stuff like that.
Yeah.
All right, so let's dig in a little deeper to the specific variety numbers.
Yeah, okay. Sounds good. So we had some products that really did well all the way from a group 0 all the way down to group 3. So we've got all the way from early to late. This 0982 is a product if you're in North Dakota, central to northern Minnesota, and even northern South Dakota, this thing just flat out dominated. It's not an Extend yet, but overall it had 12 different wins in the first trials in different regions. So just a dominant product. We've still got good supply of it too. It's one of our leading sellers for the company. So definitely if you're in the north, look at that one. Products like our 2084, which we've been several years out, but still had another outstanding year, so don't go away from that. It's a great Roundup 2. One of my favorites is the 2228. It's been a really high yielder, especially in north central Iowa the last couple of years. It set the all-time Latham record for a production field, over 80 bushel for a production field with 2228 a year ago.
That's awesome. Yeah. I'll say that's been a very consistent one too.
Yeah.
I heard a lot of dealers talking about that one even last year. So
yeah, a year ago it's got such good sudden death syndrome resistance that it makes it. We didn't have as much sudden death this year, but 2 years ago we had a lot of it, and so we're going to have it again. So it's good to have that protection.
Right, for sure. All right, any of the later varieties you'd like to chat about?
Yeah, we had this 3448 as an Extend variety that was, I think it had the 3rd highest yield in the first trials altogether this year.
Okay, wow.
So I think it was 84 bushel altogether. So this thing, if you're on the later side of things, southern Iowa, definitely look at 3448. It's a great new Extend variety.
Okay, sounds good. Good stuff coming down that pipeline too.
Yeah,
always
absolutely.
is.
Yeah.
All right, and then the method behind the madness on the soybean side.
Yeah, it's the same really approach. We've got people in the field actually making decisions. So we've got Mark Grenmeyer leads the team, which he's been with us now 21 years, and knows more about soybeans than any of us. Does a great job leading that. Joy Bonine has been with us, well, I shouldn't say how many years, but she's been with us a long time and does a tremendous job with our
lots of
great experience. She's a pro there. So having those two on the team, and then Tom Leiser, and then myself, and then Gary Geske handles the north for us. So we got a team approach just like we do on corn, and a lot of folks have problems with cyst nematode, iron chlorosis in our area, and that's the reason why we've got the ironclad designation, so we can help fight against problems like that, and so it makes part of the reason why our soybean lineup has been so popular.
All right, very good. Well, is there anything else you'd like to add for our viewers today?
No, I just hope everybody at home has a Merry Christmas and able to spend some time at home, and yeah, thanks for the time.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, Happy New
Tis
Year
the
too.
season.
Yeah, it's coming up fast.
All right, if you're interested in finding anything else more about these products, you can call your local seed rep or call here into the office and we'll get you set up with who you need to be. Thanks.
All right, thanks.